His first jump back. Hey guys, welcome back to the ex-racehorse to Eventer series. We are going to have Nutty's first jump back today. I'm going to change it up. Casper was jumping the other day. I think I'm going to put a grid down the middle, probably something like a bounce to a one stride. Just keep it nice and simple, but keep him thinking about using himself, either that or some trotting poles to a long and low oxer. No, I think I'll do a grid for the first time. Hey Noodles, we don't want it too complicated, do we? But we want to keep his technique with him being relaxed and head low. So we're going to start very, very small. I'll have a single jump over there on its own. I'll leave that one where it is. And then, yeah, just have bounce to probably an oxer, because I can do that out of my remaining wings. So yeah, I'm going to set that up. Nutty's going to have a wander round and warm himself up, which is ideal, aren't you? Don't do this at home. I feel like I probably shouldn't be recommending it. I always tuck his rein under my stirrup, but it's much easier for him to wander around than for me to drag him around whilst I'm moving all the jumps. Anyway, let's get going. So, gone for a cross pole and a straight. Absolutely teeny tiny. I think they're about 50 centimetres. And then I think these guys are about 40 centimetres, bounce to a very nice, small but wide oxer. I mean, it's obviously not that wide, but it's wide for how high it is. Just to try and get him continuing to make shape. And then I think I'm going to put my camera up this end, move these guys out of the way and get started. I have set up the camera down there, but I think I want it up this end. Nutty is all warmed up, so I'm going to pop over the little cross pole a few times and then come over the straight bar a couple of times and then just pop down the grid. Really not going to do too much today because obviously it is his first jump in a very long time. So yeah, just going to pop him over a couple of jumps, get him making the correct shape, make sure he's relaxed, and then we'll head back in. So yeah, I'll get filming now. trying to get him out of it. And I'm pretty sure there was another stride in there. Yeah, it's a circle. Well done. Good lad. Good boy. So, very pleased with that. You'll have seen a couple of funny strides, which is fine. You'll notice that he rushes a lot more to a cross pond than he does to an upright. That's because he's got a thing about narrow gaps. I don't know if I've explained this before, but I think it's due to being in starting stalls as a racehorse, and he thinks small gaps means he's got to go. So he runs through doorways if he's not used to them, and cross poles he panics about. So that's something that I'll keep working on, and the more he does it, the better he'll become. But I was really pleased with how he was, so nice and calm and adjustable going into the upright. I think the thing we need to work on most is straightness, and that is before and after the fence. But yeah, very pleased. I'm going to pop down the grid a couple of times and then call it quits. Good boy. Good lad. Really lovely. Good boy. No, come on. Good boy. Ooh. Good boy. I really hope you got both of those times then. Not sure, but I can call it a day on that because he's popped through really bravely, really boldly. He's jumped that beautifully with his head down and nice and forward. So really pleased with that. Really wanted to put them up, but we're going to stop whilst we're ahead and be pleased with that. I think we'll pop them up maybe next week when we come and jump again. But yeah, very, very pleased with that. So I am absolutely chuffed to bits with Nutty Noodles. Oh, I was going to show you his condition. I mean, he's got a saddle on, but if you compare this to the first vlog of him coming back into work, he is completely different, I think. So yeah, we can barely see the ribs anymore. They are getting a good covering. Woo! Nutty! Whoa! Thank you. So yeah, barely see the ribs. I mean, you can't actually see them from the way he stood there. Whoa! He's obviously not going to stand square, but you can see he's getting a bum. Just this one. Whoa! No, damn it. Ooh, nutties. Oh, well, you might be able to see a little bit as he's walking. Look how much more round his bum is. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. He's looking really, really well. And yeah, he's jumped through that really lovely. I'm really irritated the Pivo decided to zoom in on its own. So it's cut the bottom of the jumps out, which is really annoying. But you get the gist of how lovely Nutty was jumping. You gonna stand? Ooh. Good. Oh, you stood squonky again. Yeah, still squonky, but his bum is a lot more round than it used to be. Isn't it? Hey? Oh, thanks for showing us your bum. Yeah? Good boy. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing with him. I think I've said that way too much now. I'm gonna go and put you away, aren't we? And we'll jump again next week, probably. Hey, have another little pop. And then maybe look to get out to a couple of show jumping shows. I think we'll aim for maybe 70 and 80. He can obviously, we know he can do the height. Maybe 270s? I don't know, we'll see. See how it goes, see how he's feeling, see what competitions they are and if they're up to heights, like the Grange that I went to with Casper a few weeks ago, a month ago. That's quite small, I would say. So I'd probably do the 70 and the 80 if I went there, but if I went somewhere else, I might just do the 70 on him. But yeah, we'll see. But I'm really pleased with how you're looking. Next video is probably going to be a makeover video, Nutty. Turn you into a real little event horse. Yeah? Yeah, good boy. Oh, I know, so itchy. Yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Nuts, can you stop for a minute? Good boy. No, for a minute. And I will see you, yeah, next week. Well, Casper's going cross-country schooling tomorrow, so that will probably be what I put up next weekend for Caspies, and next time for Nutty, hopefully a show jumping competition. Go on then, my boy, let's go in.